It says that this is the hollow grave of Iphigenia. And Iphigenia was sacrificed to goddess Artemis in order for the ships to sail from Greece to Troy. Goddess Artemis saved Iphigenia because she was a little girl and she didn't want her to die. She turned her into a deer. It says that Iphigenia was the key bearer priestess of the goddess Artemis, and she was worshipped as a chthonic heroine. During the excavations, a lot of items were found that were offered towards Iphigenia from women who died giving birth. I'm thinking we do so much to grieve women. We should start doing more about protecting women. We've been grieving women since ancient times, which means that deep inside we do have that culture of caring for each other. Maybe it's time to express it. We have started expressing it already. And what are your thoughts?
First of all, that she was a real person. She was a priestess. And I find it fascinating how people get mythologized. But also, I was really moved that there was a recognition of women's sacrifice. Probably within that worldview, it's their sacred duty to give birth. It's their civic duty. In the way that men would go and sacrifice themselves in war, women are sacrificing themselves in childbirth. And I'm touched that there was a ritual for it. We do grieve women a lot, but that's one area that in the Western world, we forget that women still die in childbirth. So it's this hidden thing that still happens, and it is worth talking about it in terms of protecting and also honoring women's lives, not just the lives of the children coming through, which is also very important. I don't know if we talk about it in terms of sacrifice in the same way that I think it would have been talked about in the past. How do we want to frame that today? What does it mean for us to grieve women who die in childbirth or shortly thereafter?
Yeah, because it's true. I never thought about it this way. Men fight in wars when they are attacking, not when they are defending their countries. But women, it also feels kind of default that the woman is going to give birth. And it's true, she might die, and it's a different kind of sacrifice, one that you cannot avoid.
Yeah, and I think they recognize that in ancient times because there's a line in Euripides' Medea. I'm going to paraphrase it, something like, I would rather fight on the battlefield 3 times than give birth once. So there was a recognition that giving birth is like the battlefield for women. But obviously, women don't create wars unless you want to blame it on them.
Yeah.
Trojan
Hello,
War.
Helen of Troy.
Yeah. I would say 99.9% of women do not want war to happen. We do not want our children that we risked our lives for to bring into this world and nurture and grow and love to go and be killed or to kill somebody else. We didn't put our lives on the line to then have